Hi there, my name's Shelley and welcome to Celpip Study Plan. This is my first video and I've created this channel for you to help you pass and learn the tips, tricks, and become better at English in order to achieve your goals in Celpip. I've been an English teacher for now 20 years. I started in Busan, South Korea, teaching children and adults English, and now I've switched to online. I focus as a specialist teaching CELPIP test preparation, and I've taught hundreds of people for many years how to pass this test. And so I've been wanting to do a channel, and this is the official launch of the channel. So welcome, you're in the right place. You're in good hands. A little bit about my background. I've been an ESL teacher for, as I mentioned, 20 years, but also a photojournalist and a writer. So I was writing for the newspapers and magazines in Canada. I'm from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, and spent many years as a photojournalist writing stories and editing stories and looking at copy and print. Um, so Recently, many students have said to me, you should start a YouTube channel. You can help people. And here it is. So, CELPIP Study Plan, what is this channel all about? Let's talk about it for a moment and give you an idea of what you can learn here and why it's a good place for you. Um, First of all, you can learn to speak like a native speaker. Okay, this is important. This will come through in your writing and in your speaking as well. I can help you to learn some conversational tactics that will make you sound more native and more in charge of the language, which will help you in your test. Also, idioms are a good topic, and we'll be discussing that in one of the videos. And when to bring them out and when to use them. Some are easier to use than others. So we'll look at when you can use them in your writing and speaking and how that will help you sound more natural in the CELPIP. Most people that come to me have already taken the test and not got the results that they were hoping for. Some people have failed it multiple times and keep coming back to rewrite the test. So it's a bit of a journey, right? With the four elements, reading, listening, writing, and speaking. It takes time and practice to hone the skills in all four of those areas. Some people feel really stuck on a speaking point. For example, they might look and um, they just freeze. They have no idea what to say at all to a specific picture that they're looking at. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks, and we'll discuss how you can handle that and how it will make it a little bit easier for you to handle those tricky moments. We'll talk about tips for exam week and the do's and don'ts for CELPIP, and there are many do's and don'ts. There are definitely things you should do and things that you shouldn't do, and it's not obvious, so we'll be covering that. Um, We'll talk about how to avoid mistakes in writing, what the biggest mistakes are that people make. Also, I'll be giving you some homework plans and ideas for your homework that will focus on the four elements that you'll need in order to pass this test. How to use engaging sentences in writing. Um, some common errors in writing and vocabulary building. This is very important. The 10 words a day formula, to try to learn 10 words a day and how you can achieve that. Because part of the test is actually just building your vocabulary and understanding, having a better grasp of the English language. And there's some formulas that we can use for that. We'll talk about grammar and fanboys reviews. Learn how to tell a story. If you don't know what W5 is, you will in these videos because we'll be doing lots of storytelling together. In fact, there'll be some live classes with current students of mine, and you can see how the class is taught, and you can see examples of people. My students are from all over the world. You'll see examples of different live teaching sessions, and what advice and tips are given to those students. So that should help you as well as we break down, we look at some of the writing and listening exercises together. We'll go into prepositions, common mistakes, and we'll talk about templates for writing. Not memorized, but a way to prepare and think about the different writing exercises and when to use templates and what to take from them. And common grammar mistakes and tips for test day. So there's lots of information we're going to cover on this channel, and there will be much more than that. But I just wanted to welcome you and um, please subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you and meeting you, and feel free to send me a message about anything. I'm also available as an English tutor, of course, to book, and the link will be in the description for that. But I want this to be a place where you feel welcome and you can ask questions, and I hope that you can learn from this site and from these videos and take that forward to your success in Canada, passing the Celpip and getting your permanent residence. So again, welcome, and I look forward to seeing you in class. Bye for now.